Welcome back in. It's time for Money Tuesday. Of course, summer's just around the corner, and if you're a parent who has a high schooler or a college student, they might be looking for a way to make a little extra money there, and when they're not taking classes. Stewart Welch joins us now from the Welch Group by FaceTime with some tips on how to get and keep that summer job. Good to see you this morning, Stewart.
Good morning, Mike. Listen, the parents might want to get their remote and record this one so
That's
they
right.
can play it back for the children.
That is right. And by the way, we kind of separated the two. I had a job when I took classes. Pat on the back, Mike. But seriously, though, now, what are some tips now? Landing that summer job, what things do we need to do right?
Well, I think for the person looking for the job, first to start looking now, it's going to be really competitive. But really take a minute and make a list of things that you would really like to do, things that would be fun, that would be great experiences for you. So I know one summer I wanted to go to the beach. We got a bunch of guys together, rented a house at the beach, and I got a job at a hotel working room service. So I had a really good time.
Oh, yeah.
But look for things that would give you a lot of fun. I do think that if you're a college student, particularly if you're going into your senior year and you know what you want to do, what you want to major in, you want to start looking for internships so you can get experience within the job market that you are ultimately likely to be with.
All right, and you definitely want to make sure that resume is good, polish it up, get some of those references ready to go. But let's talk about things you want to do for your employer, you know, to make sure that you not only get that job, but also you're able to keep that job.
Yeah, I think the first thing is you want to be 100% dependable. And there's a saying that 80% of success is just showing up. And that means on time. For us, that means at least 5 minutes early. But you want to be a great employee and think about what that is. If somebody gives you a task, you want to do it completely. I think also you want to think about what can I do extra that's not expected of me. And, you know, a lot of employers are kind of stoic. They may not acknowledge that, but I guarantee you every single employer notices how you do your job.
They really do. If you give 100% of the job, somebody's going to notice. And so how you spend your time at work really goes a long way, right?
It does. And I think the second one is that you want to give 100%. So when you're at work, they're paying you for 8 hours, you need to give them 8 hours. I see, you know, way too many people that are on their devices when they're at work, or maybe they're on the computer doing personal things. You want to really concentrate on the work. Save your personal stuff for when you're at home away from work.
Okay, to be fair, sometimes we're on our devices, but it is part of the job. I do want to point that out to
you.
Yes,
it is.
Finally, as we wrap up here, having a great attitude is huge. And
yeah, so
it not only help you now, but it'll help you down the road.
Yeah, attitude is a choice. You get to decide every day what your attitude is going to be like. And listen, people just like to be around people that are like sunny and bubbly, that are always friendly, and as opposed to people that, you know, kind of have big mood swings. So again, it is a choice. You get to decide. So every day you want to walk in and say, I'm going to have a great attitude, and I'm going to have it all day long, no matter what happens to me.
And I would advise to take that attitude to the job interview. That would help as well. All right, Stewart Welch with the Welch Group. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, well, back in the day, Domino's